What are you saying?
Autism. All the descriptions fit.
Brain damage? Is that what you mean?
I mean, all the descriptions fit Ron as an autistic child.
No. No. You're just guessing, Barry. Autistic. What does that mean?
He's alone in his own world.
I know that.
Suze, I mean literally in his own world. He can't handle the input from ours, all the colors, movements, sounds, so he's blanked it out. In Ron's world, the only living creature is Ron.
But he knows me, us.
Suze, in his world, we're just objects. He literally doesn't know we're alive.
But we feed him. We can take care of him, love him.
Food comes from you, or it comes from a refrigerator. He rocks in my arms or in a crib. It doesn't...
On, birthday boy.
Look at the cake. And then what do you do?
Ron?
Blow out the candle. Hey, baby.
Got it.
Susie and I were concerned. He blanked out sometimes, as if nobody else existed for him. But then he'd come back to us like a night rider. The doctors kept telling us he'd outgrow whatever it was. So we listened, at least for now, and watched and waited.
Ron.
Ron! He heard me when I came out here before. I was talking to him. I know he heard me.
Ron.
Ron. Baby, what's the matter, honey, huh? Ron? Sweetheart? Ron?
Raunchy? Sweet baby? Oh. Oh.
Ron, we're here with you.
Baby. Sweetheart. I suppose I'll say that this is just a normal phase that he'll grow out of. Well?
Your son does not hear.
Well, maybe he's too young to understand the test.
There are involuntary reactions to sound. Pupils, eyelids, the skin. Now, with your son, there weren't any.
But he does respond to sound. I know he hears. Sometimes.
Now, I won't argue with you, Mrs. Kaufman. But right now, here, today, your son does not hear.
Da, da, da. Mommy, are you a sculptor or a sculptress?
Well, I guess I'm neither one. I'm just me. Raunchy? Do you like spinning the plate? Watching it spin? Would you look at me if I took it away?
He's inside of his head, Mommy.
Ron, you can hear, but only sometimes. You can see, but only certain things. Nothing else. Raunchy, where are you? Where do you go? Where?
But why Ron?
We don't have any explanations as to why this happens to one child and not another. What we do have is a diagnostic list of autistic behaviors. And Ron exhibits 12 out of the 13 key actions. I don't think we've ever had a positive diagnosis of autism in a child so young. It's remarkable.
Is there any treatment?
Oh, there are complex treatments. There's workshops, therapy sessions, modification techniques. It's a long, difficult process.
Well, when do we start, Doctor?
Oh, but we don't take children until they're at least 3 years old and toilet trained.
But by then Ron will be 10 times harder to reach.
Mrs. Kaufman, he is already almost impossible to reach, and that will not change. There will be no difference if we were to begin now or 2 years from now. At best, Ron will learn a few minimal tasks, if you're lucky.
Wait a minute, Dr. Field. Are you saying that autism is not curable? It's not treatable?
I'm saying that we can't offer you much hope. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I see. And where is it in Baltimore exactly? Uh-huh. Could you give me that address just one more time? I'm sorry.
In all these photos, he's walking on his toes. But each time is the first time. No connections. He simply can't hold in his mind. it's out of sight, it's gone. It never happened. It's got to make connections.